All right. I don't have any idea I'm rushing this one. I have a small window. Hey, so I'm trying to figure out how to make this exercise no, that's not what I want to do. Makes sense, and I can't quite figure it out. Because it's very individual. It's very much just for me. And that's important. But at the same time, I want to find a way to make it make sense for others. And I haven't been able to figure that out yet. And I suppose that makes sense, right? Like, this is really just for me. So it shouldn't necessarily translate, at least in my own mind, to other people. And yeah, I want it to, and I think that becomes part of the problem, is that I can't just do things for myself. I mean, I can. Don't misunderstand my language. I just mean, if I had the option, whatever I do that helps me, I would want it to help other people as well. And the problem with that is that one of the problems with that is that you have to expect or anticipate, rather, that people will listen. And if they don't listen, then what you're saying doesn't translate. No matter what the words are, no matter how and not to get too out over my skis here, but how powerful the message is. If they're just not hearing it, then no matter what you say, it doesn't matter. And I empathize with people being afraid, people being scared. Like, I've lived my entire life that way. Being scared. And I just, no. I don't want anyone else to feel scared. Un moment, por favor. And find myself bored. Which, I think is a weird thing, a weird feeling to have, because we have so much access to so many things, but at the same time, oftentimes that the things we have access to aren't other people. And they can be, but not directly. And also, I think that even if we do have access to other people, we don't know. I keep saying we. I should just say I. I don't know how much I trust them. And trust has been a conversation that I've tried to have with myself about who can you trust and why. But it becomes difficult. Particularly when you thought you could trust someone. And then you learn that that they were taking advantage of that trust, and and the worst part is that, again, the worst part for me is that calling them out on it I don't know that it really changes anything, right? It just becomes vocal. And it's fine. And what does it matter? I wish it did. But it just doesn't if the other party doesn't care. And if the other party doesn't care, then it just becomes me caring, and I have to care alone in my garage by myself with a light bulb shine bright on me, and that's fine. I can deal with that part of it. Anyway, as always, thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Have a good night.